My name is Clara. I'm from Singapore. If you ask me a question, how do I get to Singapore, Dhammakaya Center, Singapore? It was in 2006. That was about 10 years ago. I was impressed actually by the Long Peace, especially Long Peace Somkiat. He is a very calm person, and he will focus in the teaching as well. And whenever he meets someone, he's always very nice, and he will smile, and he will talk slowly, and I like that connection. Then when I talk to him, which I don't feel it in other places. Sometimes when they behave not really nice, I would think because probably they're having some bad day, they have a bad mood, or stuff like that. Rather than I'll give a judgment. And because of that, I'd be more forgiving. And because of that, I think a lot of my customers feel good with me. Many times they will say, Clara, I just don't know how, I just feel good when you're around. And I think with that, I'm able to close a lot of sales, and I'm able to solve problems with them, even there's a lot of complaints. So I feel that probably the meditation helps me to give me that kind of aura that they feel good. Our meditation class, basic meditation class conducted in Dhammakaya Center, Singapore, has been receiving a lot of good response. And every term we have a lot of Singaporean new students to join us. I think this overwhelming response is because Singapore it's a country, it's a society that's it's a lot of stress. There's so much news about bad news about Dhammakaya, Wat Dhammakaya Bangkok. I read this from Facebook sometimes a lot, but I don't understand. It's Thai, so I don't read it. If you don't read it, you don't care. You don't know about it. But in my mind, in my heart, I think Long Po has done so much for Buddhism, and it's not just for him. It's for everyone. And you can see how much he has done, and all those big events that he's done is, it's only for my life here I can see. And a lot of people talk the bad things about him. I think the main thing for me, I think he's a great man. I feel sad about what people have done for him. It's just that I trust him, and I believe in him, and I know he has done it for all of us. So what other people say, that's not important anymore.